We're here with the producer, director, and writer of Dragon, Alexander Bach. And how do you feel about this premiere tonight?
I don't know what to say. I'm very excited. It has been a lot of hard work in the making, a lot of obstacles to really go through to make this happen. So I'm anxious and I can't wait for everyone to see what we have been working on, you know?
So what type of things can you do to relieve your anxiety before a premiere?
That's a good question. That's a great question.
Okay.
I think drink a lot of water.
All right. That's good.
That's good. Talk to your loved ones because they know what to say to calm you down.
That's true. If your loved ones are not neurotic. My loved ones here are not neurotic, so it's great. I'm the most neurotic one here right now.
So they have your support, that's for sure.
Definitely.
But that's, I mean, it's always like you have to always like, it's always the energy. You feel the energy. I mean, she's very big on energy. So
yes.
They always will have the energy that really will go to you so you can actually calm down and just really enjoy the ride. Like, it's gonna be a crazy ride.
And what type of expectations do you have for this movie? Where do you see this movie going? Do you see this movie being more prolific and more influential than The Room or Birdemic?
I think, listen, I think there is a possibility for this one to actually be an opener to a lot of discussions in our society and few of the events that are taking place right now and took place few years ago. So I think this will, because the movie actually touched on a lot of themes that are very, very deep to many people's hearts.
Okay.
And it's something that is on the news all the time. So it's really, I think, it can open discussions and actually put the film will actually put you gushing to reflect a lot. It's very, we analyze a lot in the film.
And what producers do you look up to emulate? Do you look up to Tommy Wiseau, Steven
awesome.
Spielberg?
Producer, you know, I would say Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do the 4 a.m. workout? Because he does the 4 a.m. club, where he wakes up in the morning, does the 4 a.m. club, works out.
You know, I tried.
That's one of my goals. I'm gonna have a gym in my basement next couple of months.
You know, I love his videos where he's like, he wakes up in the morning, he's like, I'm here at 4 a.m. and I'm here like 9 a.m. and I feel so behind. It's only 9 a.m. I mean, I think he's also someone I really look up to because he actually came from also nothing, and it's him and The Rock. The Rock is also a producer, and it's the way they are able to accomplish through huge movies and really appeal to everyone doing big box office movies, and at the same time open discussions too. So he's the one that I really look up to.
Now, what would you classify this movie as? How would you classify this movie? An action movie, a romance, a documentary?
Oh shoot, that's a question right there.
I'm in the movie, I should know.
She's actually in the movie. What can I? Listen, she's awesome in the movie. That's for sure. You're killing it there.
Do I get killed or I get held hostage?
You have to wait. You have to watch the film first. I think the film can be seen as. Is this the theme? It's not really romantic. I would say it's more a drama. Drama, it's a superhero film, but I look up to people like Christopher Nolan with The Dark Knight. So same as The Dark Knight, it's a superhero, but you don't really focus on the powers. You don't really focus on anything. You really focus on like people's emotion, people's feeling, family, and what really matters to all of us, which is actually family and taking care of our loved ones.
Okay, so we know how the film is classified.
Yeah.
Now, how would you classify yourself? Would you say that you're male, female, non-binary?
I think that one would be faster. Male.
Okay, and what are you attracted to sexually?
That one would be also very fast. Female.
Female.
Yes.
Blondes, big, thin, muscular.
I don't have a type.
And what type of people are you looking to cast in your next movie?
Interesting. What type? I mean, this movie is very different because we had many casts that are not the typical cast. We had we had African Americans, a lot of African Americans. We had also Indian, Asians and stuff. So I think in my next one we are definitely, because we're trying to showcase New York. I think when you shoot a movie in New York, you should reflect the culture of New York. And if you live in New York, you know New York is multiracial. So I'm trying to have a little bit of everyone to be represented in the film, you know?
So now when you cater a set, do you want to have American food or do you want to have food that makes your cast more gassy, more like Indian food? Do you worry about
I'm
your
gonna
cast
say-
having gas? Is that a worry?
Listen, I love Indian food.
I love Indian food. It's one of my favorite foods.
But-
And we're in a place that has halal food right now, and it's chicken and rice. It's great.
Isn't that funny? In the theater, so I mean,
I
it's
love
great.
it. It's great. It's the Bombay Theater. I love it.
It's the Bombay. Shout out to Bombay, actually. But I think not everyone it's not everyone's cup of tea, because I had
It's
a
my
friend.
cup of tea.
It's
If it's not your cup of tea, then get out of here.
No.
Indian food is the bomb. Thai food first,
Actually-
sorry, then Indian food.
For me, Indian food is the best food ever, because the flavors, like,
Yeah.
it's like it's exploding in your mouth. No other food has such strong, like, flavor in it. So I think it's. But I mean, if I cater, it's definitely not gonna be Indian, because
Now, speaking of mouth explosions, will there be any explosions in people's mouths in your next films? Are you going to go the porn route, or are you going to stay more superhero?
well, I have.
Oh, hello.
I have the villain of the film
come
here.
in.
Sean,
Oh,
come,
yes,
come
I
here.
remember
Sean,
you.
Sean,
I
come
think
here.
I interviewed you in
My
the
man,
film, yes?
Look at you, bro.
Possibly. I
Oh,
don't
hello.
really know. I'm not
Hello.
even sure. What's going on?
How are you, man? How are you?
doing good,
How's
man.
Hello.
everything, man?
It's Tommy Wiseau.
Love you too, bro. It's a big hug.
Is this Tommy Wiseau?
No,
Are you
no,
Tommy
no,
Wiseau?
we're not.
You're
It's not. It's the mayor.
These are very cool glasses.
Thank you. It was
Can
a
I
birthday
try them
present.
on?
No, I can't.
No?
No, these are.
You can't take your glasses
Yeah,
off.
no.
Wait, you go to Colorado?
Hollywood.
Straight from Colorado,
Birthday present. Birthday present.
Ah,
yeah, I just
okay.
got
All right.
He's
all right.
Hollywood,
When's your
you know?
birthday?
I wasn't even playing today.
Today. Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's crazy.
And would you like to say anything about the film
Yeah, get
I
out.
would say
for the So So Hot show?
it was honestly, it was just absolutely amazing to work with all these people. This man is a wonderful man, and I'm
He
just
is too.
so eternally grateful to everybody that came here tonight.
And what's your favorite thing about doing this film?
Just the friends and the experience of it, and just being a part of you know, it was just
So did you have
It
no
was
friends
wonderful.
before you did this? That you did it for the friends?
no, but I made a lot of wonderful ones.
All right. Well, maybe we can be
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah, it's nice.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's been
Thank you.
awesome.
I didn't even
Can I have
expect
it?
an interview. Like, where does this even come from?
Well, you're a star, so come on.
He's a
I
star.
am, no.
We'll do it.
Hey,
We'll do a hug.
We'll do a hug. Come on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.